First they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for me, and by then there was no one left to speak out for me. And one of the things we need to look at surely as young people is saying no to the sodding military, not being part of it anymore. And if, as they said in the 60s, what if we had a war and no one turned up? No war. It's because we play a part in the system that is controlling us that the system is allowed to control us. If we will not be part of it, it cannot exist. And people are waking up. People are waking up. They're starting to see in greater and greater numbers what the game is, and they don't want to play, and neither should we. Now that's a great sight. I think that would be very good for the world. What we have to do, surely, is stop being divided by what we don't agree on and start being united by what we do agree on, which is freedom for all of us. I don't care what someone's religion is, I don't care what their background is, I don't care what their bloody genetics is. Doesn't give a damn, they're just all one consciousness anyway. But if we let that stuff divide us, and that's what's happening now. Oh yes, let's turn attention against the Muslims. Let's turn attention against these people and these people and these people. Let's pick them off, and then we'll come for you. Unity is what will bring this to an end. Not looking the other way because it doesn't affect us in the moment. It will affect us eventually if we do that. And that's what people in uniform need to understand. They are policing in a state that also affects them and their children. We get het up, angry, frustrated. We worry about meaningless things. And it clutters up our mind, it clutters up our emotions, and holds us in low vibrational servitude. How many things do we look back that got us really het up, frustrated and angry, and we look back, it didn't really matter, did it? It's bringing this, what really matters. What really matters is loving each other, caring for each other, being kind to each other. What matters is expressing our true magnitude of infinite genius.
Because I'm fascinated by it. I'm fascinated that our government could lie to us so blatantly, so obviously for so long, and we do absolutely nothing about it. I think that's interesting in what is ostensibly a democracy. Sarcasm. Come on in. People say, Bill, quit talking about Candyman. It was a long time ago. Just let it go. All right? It's a long time ago. Just forget it. I'm like, all right, then don't bring up Jesus to me. As long as we're talking shelf life here, you know. Go back to bed, America. Your government has figured out how it all transpired. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here's American gladiators. Watch this. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Here's American gladiators. Here is 56 channels of it. Watch these pituitary retards bang their fucking skulls together and congratulate you on living in the land of freedom. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
People ask me, what will work? I say, look at your own life. What worked and what didn't work? When was it good? When did it change? When did it change? So it's about morality. And until the morality comes back, nothing is going to change. There's not going to be a leader that's going to come out riding on a white horse. It's about each individual. It's about you. It's about who you are. What are you doing every day to make your life better and other people's? For me, hell is taking that last breath and knowing that you weren't the person who you said you were.
Martin Luther King said, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. This is not a case of transformation of the world through stockpiling weapons and division and conflict and let's meet violence with violence, because we'll just be caught in the same illusion. He said also, cowardice asked the question, is it safe? Expediency asked the question, is it politic? Vanity asked the question, is it popular? But conscience asked the question, is it right? And there comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but one must take it because it is right. And we are trying to change out there, which is nothing more than a mirror in here of our sense of reality. We're out there, we're doing this, we're doing that, trying to change this reality out there. We're never going to do it because it doesn't exist out there. It exists in here and it exists in here. If we come from consciousness. You know, if we want to comb our hair, we don't comb the mirror, we comb our hair and the mirror then reflects that. When we change this, the mirror out there reflects this and the world changes. Jimi Hendrix said, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. And I would add this, only when we know who we are can we know freedom. Because how can we know freedom if we do not have the coordinates to understand how free we really can be? Not free of the next tax demand, not free of the next Blair Bush introduced law, not free of, but free in infinite reality, infinite awareness forever, because that's all that exists, now and forever, everything. That's the freedom that we can be and we are outside of this illusion, and that's the freedom we can only know by understanding that's who we are. Infinite love is the only truth, everything else is illusion, and we are at a wonderful time. Years and years ago, I came across this wonderful piece of music. We are the power in everyone. We are the dance of the moon and the sun. We are the hope that will never hide. We are the turning of the tide. And we are. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.